leads, but it's a 48-28 lead at this point. Marion has come back against John Battle. That is a 9-7 game. That game in the fourth quarter. Union and Graham, we just talked about Union maybe taking care of business. Graham goes right down the field on Union. It's 34-30. That ball game with about 6 minutes left to go. Science Hill making a statement. They've got Jeff County and Johnson City, and they are beating up on the Patriots. 35-0 is the score there. Dobbins Bennett, again, that ball game's been over for a while. Well, since the kickoff. 42-0 over Hardin Valley. South Green again continues to lead Sylvan North 22-0. So here it's 42-7. Gate City falls to 1-3, 0-2 in conference play as they go to Union next week. Again, we will be on the air Wednesday night at the Campus Drive-In. 6:30, we'll recap this one. We'll talk about Union. We'll have some players and some coaches, and we'll go from there. So we'll be on the air next week, of course, from Bullitt Park. And look for the Blue Devils to again, this is this team is considered to be the front runner in the region and this district. So there was opportunities for Gate City tonight. And it's kind of the undoing penalty there, the roughing the punter that gave Ridgeview the football, continued that first drive. That was or the second drive, was kind of one thing. Of course, a couple turnovers. And, again, there were some penalties as well. So you can't do that against good teams. Nothing against Ridgeview. They are a good football team, and they're going to make some noise this year. Of course, I think South was probably has been the best team we've seen so far. Ridgeview and I think Ridgeview is probably the second best right now. So we've seen 4. We've got number 5 coming up. Again, it doesn't get any easier for Gate City the next couple weeks. On the road at Union, then they go to George Wythe. Then you can kind of exhale a little bit and take a breath because they've got Marion coming in. Marion and John Battle again locked up in a 9-7 ball game. Then they've got, of course, Lehigh. They've got John Battle, and they finish up with Y Central at home. So we'll see how things go with that. Of course, Y Central right now leads Virginia High. Kind of an upset. Virginia High came in winless, and Y Central off that loss last week to Ridgeview. Of course, we thought they'd take the frustrations out. Right now, they've not. Northwood still continues, by the way, to lead Twin Valley. If they can break their 12-game losing streak, that would be awesome for the Panthers as they get ready for the second half of their schedule. So, with all that said, we'll be back on the air on Wednesday night. Again, we want to say thank you to everybody listening. And, again, appreciate everybody. Chris Carr will be back with me next week, so things may go a little smoother. But, again, hope I did a decent job for you tonight and able to follow the game. Again, the reason we do it, we celebrate these young people. Win, lose, or draw. Again, we believe in Big Blue, and we know better days are coming for Gate City. So, with that said, this is Joe Carter signing off from Clintwood, Virginia. Again, Gate City falls 42-7. But, again, we'll see you on Wednesday night at the Campus Drive-In at 6:30. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.